Are you attracting the wrong types of leads? Right? Are you getting all kinds of leads that just aren't a great fit? If so, that's what I'm going to dig into today. We're going to talk about the likely problem and how to solve it. Hi, I am Tim Fitzpatrick with Rialto Marketing, where we believe you must remove your revenue roadblocks if you want to accelerate growth, and marketing shouldn't be difficult. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. So, look, here's the deal, right? Attracting the right types of prospects that turn into clients is all in your messaging. And if you aren't attracting the right type of people, right, you're having conversations with people that just aren't a great fit, your messaging is at least part of the problem. And it is something that is driving those leads that aren't a good fit to take action, right, and want to connect with you. And so I'm going to dig into this a little bit today. There are two things that I'm going to focus on, and then I'm going to give you some examples to help really solidify this point and hammer it home. Okay. What most of us do, and there's nothing wrong with this, we should be doing this, right? What most of us do is our messaging focuses a lot on what our ideal clients aspire to have or to be, right? We're painting the picture of the results and the outcomes that they want. And we should be doing that. But we also need to make sure that our messaging is focusing on what they've done. What actions have they taken? Because when we do that, we're going to naturally attract those people that have already taken those actions. And you'll see what I'm talking about here when I get into the examples. The second thing that we want to try to do with our messaging is we want to turn the liabilities that they perceive they have into assets. How can what we offer turn those liabilities into assets, right? If our messaging points out those liabilities in their life and in their business, and we can turn them into assets, then they are very likely to want to take action, learn more about what we do, and then work with us in turn. Okay, so those two things, right? We're not talking about stopping what you're doing, right? Our messaging should focus on the pain points, the problems they have, the goals, the aspirations, the outcomes they're looking for. But we also want to focus on what they've done, and we want to help turn their liabilities into assets. Let's look at some examples. So first, let's say I put out a message that says how to build a $10,000 online store. What kind of people am I going to attract when I do that? I'm going to attract people that don't have an online store and they want $10,000. Now, if those are the types of people you're going after, that's totally fine. But a lot of people in this situation want to actually work with people that are already have an online store, already have business. And if that's the case, shifting that message from how to build a $10,000 online store to something like how to take dead stock sitting in your storeroom and turning it into $10,000 is going to attract that portion of the audience that already has stock, right? They've already done something. They've already invested money. See the slight difference there? This is a very small shift, but it can have such a huge, huge impact. Here's another example. How to double your Facebook ad returns without changing your funnel. With that message, we're attracting people that are already doing Facebook ads. They already have a funnel in place, right? We're focusing on what they've done. How about this one? How to turn your useless team member into an A player. We're attracting people that have already hired people, right? And they've got a team member that's not working out well, right? They've got a liability, and we're showing them how to turn it into an asset. Another example, how to transform your outdated CRM into a client generating machine. They've got this liability of a CRM that's not working well, right? We're focusing on what they've done. They've implemented a CRM, but it's not working well. Okay. Here's another example, how to leverage your existing client data to increase upsell opportunities by 30%. This is aimed at companies that they already have a database of clients, right? We're not attracting newbies, which if you want to attract newbies, that's fine. But if you want to attract people that have already done something that may have money to invest with you, that's the shift we're making, right? How to leverage your existing data, client data, to increase upsell opportunities by 30%. They've got a database, but they aren't fully utilizing it to drive additional sales. We're helping them turn a liability into an asset. Here's another one, how to cut your software costs by 20% without changing your vendor. Right? This speaks to a decision maker who's already have software solutions in place, but they want to maximize their budget. Okay, see how we're focusing on what they've done and turning liabilities into assets. Here's the last one I'm going to share with you, how to turn your underperforming sales team into revenue powerhouses. Right? We're focusing on businesses they've got an established sales team, but it's not delivering. And we're offering a strategy to unlock their potential. Again, we're focusing on what they've done. They've hired a sales team, but we're turning that liability, right, their underperforming sales team, into an asset, right, into revenue powerhouses. So super, super important. Have to have a clear understanding of who you intend to work with, who are your ideal clients, and then making sure that that message is going to attract the right type of people. It's focusing on what they've done and also the liabilities that they have that you can then turn into assets. So if you're attracting the wrong types of leads, step back and look at your messaging, because that, I guarantee you, that is one of the big drivers in attracting those leads that aren't a great fit. And if that's the case, make a shift, focus on what they've done, and focus on how you can turn those liabilities into assets. And I think you'll start to see a shift in attracting the right types of people, the ideal clients that you want to work with, the ones that you can help most, the ones that are profitable for you, and the ones that you love working with. So hope you found this helpful. If you need more info, you want to connect with us, you can do that over at rialtomarketing.com. That's RIALTO marketing.com. The other tool we've always got for you is over at revenue-roadblock-scorecard.com. When we work with clients, we help them remove the 9 revenue roadblocks within marketing. And if you want to know which of the 9 are slowing down your growth, that's where you can do it in less than 5 minutes. Customized report, tons of value there. So head on over to revenue-roadblock-scorecard.com. Until next time, take care.